Mukbang, a mukbangin', mukbang, a mukbangin', mukbang. Oh, we hangin', we bang, oh, we bangin'. Oh, we got some kale dip with salmon. Air fried salmon, y'all. This is about to go down. I made some lime flavored chips. And we have, I think this is like strawberry watermelon, something like that. I think. Flavored water. Yummy freaking delicious. What's up, Yummy Biters? Welcome back to another episode of Yummybitestv. Y'all, I cannot believe I made it. This is that kale dip that one of my Yummy Biters suggested me to make, and I made it, girl. But I did it different, and I added some air fried juicy salmon. Oh my God, I cannot wait to try it, y'all. I made me some chips, and I just sprinkled some lime seasoning all over them. And y'all, I forgot what this drink is. I think it's strawberry watermelon, y'all. I don't even know. But we gonna see. Let's pray. Amen. So let's see. Yes, y'all. Whatever it is, I think it's a strawberry pineapple, something like that. It's not my favorite. But it ain't bad. You know what I'm saying? I should have got my mango peach and just kept it like that. I wanted to try something different though. You know what I'm saying? How's everybody doing? Y'all, we got some topics, okay? Who is ready for this mother flipping mukbang? All right. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Look at that salmon and kale. Ugh. Mm-hmm. Delicious. Mmm. I knew this was gonna be good. I freaking knew it. Who's ever had kale dip with salmon? Girl. Mmm. Mmm. Mm-mm-mm. Instead of spinach, try kale. It's so good. Oh my God. Mmm. Mm-mm-mm. Y'all. Y'all just don't understand. I'm literally speechless. Mmm. Oh my goodness. With this smokiness of this Tabasco sauce. Mmm. Mmm. Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Absolutely delicious. Wow. Mmm. With the lime on them chips, y'all. The combination of all of this is just spectacular. Mmm. Mmm. Anyway, y'all tell me what y'all eat with me. Because, honey, I'm enjoying this thoroughly. Happy mother flipping Friday. Happy Friday, y'all. What y'all doing this weekend? Let me know. Wow. Mmm. 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 Oh my goodness. Did y'all hear about what those daggone barbs did? Somebody went and found Megan's mama's grave, y'all. That screams somebody that Megan knows. That is so freaking disgusting. Disgusting. Gonna find her grave and then post it on the internet. So the wherever the gravesite is, they had to beef up security. They had to call the police. Like, is it that serious? What is really going on? Like, what is really going on? Like, it seems like it's deeper than what we see. Like, what in the world? Like, why would somebody do that? I just think that is so disgusting. It's like one disgusting thing after another. It's ridiculous. Now, who gonna say that that was okay? Who gonna say it? Who's gonna say it? And then somebody posted it and put, I think they put something like, y'all know what to do or something like that. I don't even know. Like, freaking crazy. And at this point, I know Nicki Minaj and her feelings about the one line that Megan said about her that we don't even know if it's about her because Megan didn't say nobody's name. At this point, you can tell your barbs to stop it. And I'm pretty sure they will. Like, that is crazy. Mmm. Woo! That train is a-coming. Jeez Louise. excuse me. Yeah, yeah. We need to eat before we get to these comments. Yeah, and I heard that there's another like network that's like Zeus network. I forgot what it was called. One of y'all said it in the comments and asked me had I watched anything. But I was told that I need to. But you gotta pay for that too. Grandpa, I already have Zeus. That's enough ratchetness for me. I think downloading another app like that, it would just be taking it too far. You know? Or maybe I should get rid of Zeus. Like after this season, after the reunion. Because, girl, I think I am done with them. And somebody in my comments last time was like, what you say? You said, I'm young at heart. Something like that. I am. You're right. Y'all, my entire life, I feel like I've been the same way. Like, I've always been silly, goofy. I was called goofy when I was growing up. I was always the one laughing at everything. Like, I would laugh at everything, y'all. Like, people would ask me, you know, what's funny? You know, and stuff like that. And ain't nothing funny. But I'd be laughing. I would laugh at my own jokes. I would literally entertain myself and laugh at myself. Y'all. I've always been in my own little fun world. Yeah, never really been the mature one. You know what I'm saying? Always been silly. You know, it is what it is. It is what it is. Ooh, excuse me. Yeah, I've always been like this though. Like, yep. So that's something about me. Tell me something about you. Who else is young-hearted, you know? I know somebody else is. And I get it from my dad because my dad is still the same way. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, he slowed down a little bit now, but, you know, I'm literally just like him. Just like him, y'all. Everybody tells me that we laugh alike, all that. Excuse me. That kale is so good in here. And it's juicy, delicious salmon. Unmatched. Ooh. Who want a yummy bite? Let me give y'all some. Who want a yummy bite? Can y'all even see it? Yes, there you go. Let me bring it in closer, girl. Ugh, delicious. I remember when I used to talk to y'all like a baby. You want a yummy bite? Remember that? Oh my God. Some people liked it, some people didn't. But it was all good. Everybody don't like everything you do, so. But I want to know why I stopped doing it, though. I can't remember why I stopped doing that. So Murray so barbecued. He put some burgers on the grill and some chicken wings. And people probably wonder, why does he always do the same stuff? Because that's what Jaden likes. And for the most part, he was cooking for him. Because Jaden, like, sometimes he gets tired of eating the same thing. And then again, like, he likes to eat the same thing. But sometimes he does get tired of it. So, gotta switch it up. Woo! It's almost time. I will be reading comments today. I gotta tell y'all this story about this young lady, this college student. I don't know if y'all seen it or not on TikTok, but it was the most amazing thing that I have. One of the most amazing things that I've seen on TikTok. It was just literally had me crying, y'all. Like, I was crying. And then I followed her to see what else she does, and just, oh my God, it was like a whirlwind. Like, she just took me through all kinds of emotions with her kindness. So hold on, I'm gonna tell y'all. So, it's this young lady on TikTok. She's a college student. And she was walking to the store or something, right? And this old man stopped her and asked her, could she buy him some tea, some hot tea, right? And she was like, some tea? And she was like, okay. Right? Just wasn't scared at all. She was just like, it was like a normal thing, you know what I'm saying? She was that, and at the time she was vlogging, so I guess she's a vlogger. But at the time when this happened, when he stopped her and was like, can I get some hot tea? Can you give me some hot tea? She just so happened to be vlogging, and so did she get him some tea? I believe or they went and walked somewhere and got some tea. I believe they went to Starbucks or something. If I'm getting the story wrong, I'm sorry, y'all, but I know the gist of it, okay? So, you know, she started calling him Unc. They just met, y'all. She started calling him Unc. They walked to another store, and I believe she might have got him something to eat. Y'all, I'm forgetting the daggone story. I am forgetting it. No. Oh, wait. Before I finish telling y'all that, you know that they have the USA, let me see, the USA just ruined tons of vacations. They putting out an advisory, a warning about going to the Bahamas for vacation and to Jamaica. They're saying do not go. It's too dangerous. You know, I don't know if y'all believe it or not, or like, I don't know. Are y'all going to the Bahamas or to Jamaica? If so, you might want to halt your trip, because they're saying, please do not go out there. No tourists, because people are getting attacked at the resorts, y'all. At the resorts, okay? I remember when they had said this before, like a couple months ago, and now they're saying it again. So, y'all, you know what I'm saying? You know, if you want to be safe, just don't go to them two places. Like, I ain't never heard them saying don't go to the Bahamas. Like, what? Now, I didn't heard Jamaica, but the Bahamas? Yeah, they're like getting some essay situations at the resort. So nobody, like, you don't have to go to where the people are no more. You could just be staying in your resort and things happen. So y'all just be careful out there for the people who are traveling. Um, okay. Okay, I wanted to go in a row, but it's cool. Where is she? Where's my girl? Is this her? Is this the original story? Hold on. Because I know I saved it. Oh, okay. Anyway, this is the girl. This is what she looks like. That's her. Okay. So anyway, make a long story short. She decided to get him a room. Okay, so he'd have somewhere warm to sleep. So, he had so he could sleep in a bed. And he was carrying around this like suitcase with him, and it had wheels on it, right? Um, and she got him a hotel, and she was like, and she was recording the whole time. I was surprised, like he wasn't bothered at all about her camera, but and so she even gave him some money when she was about to leave. She's like, "Here you go, take that." And she's a college student, y'all. This girl ain't got no lot of money. She really just does not. She said that she was supposed to go to the grocery store and spend that money on groceries, y'all, but she decided that she was gonna do something nice for somebody. Like, isn't that freaking sweet? And so she gave him some money, and she was like, "You gonna be good," and he was like, "Yeah." And he literally told her that he loved her. He said, "Love you." Y'all, I literally lost it. Like, I lost it. I did, and a whole lot of other people in the comments did too. Um, I was like, wow. He was like, "You're my angel." He told her that she was his angel, y'all. Like, he must really. Oh, he was telling her that he needed to get his medicine, and that I believe they went to a CVS and they didn't have his medicine, but she was gonna find his medicine, right? So she went and walked. She's walking, y'all. She went and walked to another CVS. They had his medicine. She got him his medicine. Come to find out, he has um was it colon cancer or prostate cancer? He has some type of cancer, okay? And he was in pain. And so she looked for that medicine until she found it, y'all. She got his medicine, took it to him, and he was just so grateful, y'all. He was so grateful. And anyway, so as she was leaving, he said what he said, and she was like, "Remember, you have to check out by 11 tomorrow morning, right?" And he was like, "Okay." So while she was there, before she left, she was like, "Y'all," she was talking to her audience, and she was like, "Y'all, we got to do something for him. We got to raise some money for him, y'all. Like, I want to help him. I want to help him, get out of the situation, right?" And so, y'all, she made a GoFundMe, and in less than 24 hours raised like $150,000, almost $150,000 for this man, right? So she's thinking that she's going to be able to find him the next day. She goes to that hotel. She got there. It was before 11, but he had left at 9. At 9 o'clock. Girl, I would have stayed there until 11. But he left, and she spent the day, looking for him. She even rented a car to try to find him, and she couldn't find him anywhere, y'all. So currently she's still looking for him, but she raised all of that money, y'all, because people were like, oh my God, they couldn't believe how nice she was, because most people, y'all, wouldn't have done what she did for him. Like, she literally was walking with him trying to find his medicine. Most people probably would have been scared of him, thinking that he was probably going to do something to them. But she wanted to help him, y'all. Like, her heart was just so pure, y'all. You could just tell. Like, she's just a sweet young girl. And, she probably, needs to be a little bit more safe. But it was nice, though, what she did. Like, it was one of the nicest things that I've ever seen somebody do for somebody, honestly, that they did not know. that, the man, he was literally on the street. And I think God led her. I think that's what that was. Like, and God kept her safe. That's what it was. And he just didn't seem like that type of person anyway. He was an older man. He was in pain, and he just needed his medicine for his pain. And so yeah, so she's currently still looking for him, y'all. She hadn't been able to find him. So y'all, we please pray that she finds this man so she can do, what God has set her out to do, because that's what it is at this point, um I don't know. I'm following her because I want to see what happens. I want to see when she finds him. I want to see, his life change. Like, I want to see that. You know what I'm saying? Like, that is exciting for me. And I love to see stuff like that. So yeah, yeah, I have watched all of her videos today and she just was not able to find him yet. So I'm gonna definitely update y'all and let y'all know when she does find him and what all she does for him, because, like, wow. And then some people was like, well, she's a struggling college student, she deserves like half of that money or whatever. And then other people was like, no, she should spend it all on him, because she already said that she was going to spend all of that money on him, all of it. And but her audience, they were like, she needs help too. So she raised it and she should get half. What do y'all think? Do y'all think that she should give all of it to him or take half? People were also saying that God will bless her. You know what I'm saying? For changing his life. Like, God is gonna bless her. God is gonna bless her. Like, you know what I'm saying? Oh boy. I don't know, y'all. I just can't wait to see it. I can't wait to see it. This is her reacting to how much money people. That says 12K. That's what it was at that time.
And you're the perfect person for that, right?
This is her mom she's talking to.
Do the right thing.
Yeah.
You always do the right thing.
Yeah.
You are literally about to change somebody's
She's
life.
She's crying.
You just left
yeah,
a man
we was all bawling.
Have a warm bed, food in his belly, and medication to stop his pain.
Oh.
You didn't just.
She gave him money for food too.
Touch him. You didn't just. We got to watch that. You turned around and didn't treat him like he was whatever.
Right.
You treated him like a human being.
Exactly.
Oh, you want tea? That's easy. You want to walk with me? You didn't act like you were too good to walk with him. You didn't act like you were too good to talk to him. And that is why everybody on your TikTok showed up. They saw how you treated him.
Yep.
And they're going to continue to show up. And they will watch this story. And they're going to be able to see how you literally changed somebody's life. You're very proud of yourself. And now you have responsibility. And everyone who donated, they're trusting you with this responsibility to do the right with the money that they've earned, that they are saying, okay, so not here. I'm lucky.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, the man asked for some tea. That's insane.
Yeah.
And that's just how the world,
And y'all, that's all he asked her for was tea. He wanted some tea. Some hot tea. Oh, my goodness. Sometimes I be wondering why I'm never in these positions, Cause like, I would love to do something like that. I mean, I'm talking about exactly how like walking somewhere and a homeless person asks for something. I'm talking about in those positions. Y'all, I've done plenty for people that would DM me on Instagram, plenty. I just don't never talk to y'all about it because I just don't think that it's necessary, honestly. And I don't know. Y'all already know how I feel about that. I just think it's weird when people, excuse me. I say it's weird for me, okay? Because it's not weird for everybody to record when they're doing a good deed or whatever. You know, it's something about that, recording it, and it's something about, you know, telling people what you did and stuff like that. You know, just do it. Just do it. The people that you do it for will appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? They will appreciate it. And they, honestly, that's all that really matters, is how the person feels that you did it for. You know, I don't know. It just makes me feel funny to, you know, if somebody asks me something, me pull out a phone and start recording them, or ask them, oh, can I record this? Like, what? I don't know. I could see if you was already recording, like this young lady. She was already vlogging, and that just happened. You know, if it happened like that, that's cool with me. But, you know, if you on a mission to record folks because you're doing something for them or giving them money or whatever, I don't know. I feel weird about that. I really do. Y'all let me know how y'all feel. I know a lot of y'all, like last time I talked about this, y'all was like that's something that y'all would want to see. But I don't know, it's just a little strange to do that, in my opinion. You know, and it might be strange for them too. They might not say that they don't want to be recorded. They might not say that, but they might be feeling it. You know, they might be feeling it. You know, they might not want to be recorded at their lowest like that. You know what I'm saying? Some people might feel that way. This don't make no sense. How good it is. Well, anyway, so yeah, y'all, pray for her that God gives her the wisdom, you know what I'm saying, on how to distribute the money to him when she finds him, you know what I'm saying? And let's just pray that she finds him soon. Like, she retraced her steps and she went back to where she met him. She did all that, y'all. She was not able to find him. She even went to churches that take in homeless people, and he was just nowhere, y'all. Literally nowhere. So, okay. Keith Lee. I know y'all heard about that story. Okay, so Keith is in Dallas right now. I don't know if he's gone yet. But he visited a food truck called, hold on, Sweetly Seasoned, okay, in Dallas, Texas. And how he got there was the lady that owns the food truck, her son got on the internet, and a couple other people helped out also with bigger platforms. Anyway, and he just, you know, begged for, you know, Keith to come over there. They were even live, you know, begging for him to come. They went live. And as they were live, Keith showed up, y'all. He showed up. I just thought that was amazing. Anyway, so so all of this is recorded, okay? So Keith goes up to the truck. He does his food review. And he gives some pretty high numbers for her, okay? Food was good. Food was good, okay? And so, you know, he gives money. Every time he goes to any business and review their food, he gives the money. He gives the staff money, all that, right? So what he did was, he was like, there was a guy that was there, right? On the premises. I believe they were in some type of a parking lot. The food truck was in a parking lot. And the lady who owns the truck, her son had two of his friends there, right? Helping out with the social media stuff. And his other friend was there cutting hair. All right. The two friends, they were brother and sister. Okay. And the brother was cutting hair, and the young lady was helping the owner with the food truck, and I believe she was braiding hair too. I'm like, girl, how are you doing all that? Anyway, but she was there to help, and she wasn't getting paid either. She was doing it for free. But her brother was doing haircuts, but he wasn't doing that for free, okay? He had his payment list, all that, right? So Keith said, this is exactly what he said. He said, you got people out here cutting hair, and such and such. Anyway, he says, I want you to give $1,000 to the guy who's cutting hair, okay? Like, literally, like, if you couldn't understand that, I don't know what's wrong. I want you to give $1,000 to this guy that's cutting this hair. I want you to give $1,000 to the girl that's in the truck helping you, with the orders and stuff. Give her $1,000, and you take $2,000. So he gave $4,000 plus a little over $800 and something for her to give free food, okay? To eat up that $800 and something, give free food with that money, right? Y'all, let me tell y'all what this lady did. I was so, y'all, oh my God, for most of today, like, it really affected me, y'all. I was like, how this lady gonna do this? How she gonna do that? Every time Keith gives people money, every time he does this, y'all, they always do what they're supposed to do with it, as far as we know. We ain't never, heard nobody make a video saying that such and such didn't give us the money that Keith told them to give us. This lady did not give them the money. First of all, okay, and he usually uses cash, and I'm trying to figure out why he didn't have cash that day, because he usually gives out cash. And then I was thinking, he was in the hood, so he probably didn't want to have any cash on him. So she was to take it out of his card, right? So, anyway, Bailey, I thought she was coming over here. She was supposed to take it out off his card. And so she told, everybody that she was supposed to give the money to, she told me, y'all know this not going to clear until like 1 to 2 days, right? And they were like, oh, okay, that's cool, whatever. And the girl says, you can just give my $1,000 to my brother, because this young lady, her name is, what is her name? My goodness. Her name is, girl, did she take the video down?
What's
no.
Up?
Her name is Sherelle S. Hodge, okay? She's pretty famous on Facebook, I believe Instagram too, and TikTok, okay? She like went viral because some lady, she had outed some lady for being a scammer, and the lady allegedly was trying to put a hit out on her, y'all. Like, can you believe that? Like, how freaking scary. Anyway, so that blew up, and the lady might be in jail. I don't even know, y'all. I don't know. But anyway, so yeah, so Sherelle was like, you can give my $1,000 to my brother. And she was like, okay, or whatever. Anyway, so when it comes time for them to get the money, this lady, she don't want to give the money. Oh, and then as soon as Keith and them left, the owner of the truck was like, y'all start charging for these. She only gave 3 people free food. 3 people. She was supposed to give way more than that, y'all. 3 people. As soon as Keith left, she was like, man, forget that. We about to charge these people, okay? And mind you, she had been having financial problems with her business. And she, I guess she was like, I need the money, I just feel like whenever Keith comes, just do what he is asking you to do with the money so you can get your blessing. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, let me make a long story short. She didn't give him the money. She says the reason why she didn't do it, at first she wasn't even saying anything, y'all. Her son turned off his comments. She turned off her comments. And it was just ridiculous. And she had answered to one person. And she said that she didn't give them any money because they don't have nothing to do with her business. Those were her son's friends. But they were there to help you. So how didn't they have anything to do with the business, especially the girl that was in the food truck helping you make the food and get the orders out? Like, how? They may not be on the payroll, but they were helping you that day. Anyway, that was her excuse. They don't have nothing to do with the with my business. You know, I worked hard for this. And Keith really doesn't know, you know, he really doesn't know that or whatever. And she was like, those are just my son's friends, like throwing them like trash, y'all. These people literally helped her to get Keith there because they all on social media and stuff, everybody live. This girl here has the biggest audience, so she's probably the one who got him there, actually. But y'all, I'm losing my train of thought. I hate it when I do that. Yeah, so she was like, you know, that's why she not giving them money. She said, I'm gonna give my son $1,000 and he can give them whatever he wants out of that. Girl, how freaking dare you? Y'all just made me so upset. I'm like, how you gonna do that? You stealing. That's what you're doing. You are stealing. Keith asked you to do specific things with that money. Specific things with it. But you want to keep it all for yourself. And I was thinking, I was like, well, maybe, you know, she did that because she's having like really bad financial problems. Like, it's serious. Her son had made a video and said that she, you know, needed Keith Lee to come and visit her truck because he's having to put his own money into her truck and he can't afford it. You know, just nobody can afford it. And I'm thinking that that's probably why she decided to keep the money and not give out no free food. Excuse me, because she needed the money. But it still ain't right. Because, you know, just do what he asked you to do. And God will bless you with the rest. Like, is $3,000 worth it? So let me tell you. So when she refused, Sherelle, she gets online, she tells the whole story and basically, you know, telling people don't go over there. You know, she's not paying us, and she really felt away because she wasn't even going to take the $1,000. She wanted her to give it to her brother. And she wouldn't give him anything. He even cut her son's hair. Okay? He cut her son's hair. And she wouldn't give him nothing. Yeah, and Keith wanted to give him $1,000 because he wanted him to do free haircuts for the rest of the people. You know what I'm saying? Up until the 1,000, you know? But anyway, so yeah, Sherelle outed her, and it was just this big old thing, y'all, on social media. Everybody was making videos. I mean, everybody. It's like the biggest thing on the internet right now. It was just like, wow. Like the word traveled really fast. And so when I tell y'all know when Keith goes somewhere, the lines be around the corner, out the door, down the street. Nobody came. After hearing that, nobody came. Keith hasn't even addressed it yet. As far as I know, right now, y'all, he hasn't addressed it yet. And I don't know if he is going to. He might have better things to do. You know what I'm saying? Or he's probably saying, God's going to handle that. That's probably what he's saying. But, so, yeah, and I heard, actually came out of her mouth. She said she had to close early. I believe it was today. She had to close early because nobody was coming. And it was a lot of people that said that they was going to visit her truck. But when they heard that she did that, they was like, she's being greedy. Like, she blocking her blessings. And yeah, that, like, I was like, wow. This is the first time that somebody ever did something like that. And then I guess she thought that she was going to be able to keep the money and then have the Keith Lee effect also. Honey. Then people was like, oh no, we're not going to bless you with our presence because you're being greedy. You're being greedy. And oh my God, greed is a mother for real. Like, you know, and I kind of understand why she wanted to keep it, but you should have communicated with somebody and not just said that you wasn't going to give nobody nothing because they wasn't a part of your business. That's not the right attitude to take. You should have been like, is there any kind of way that y'all can go ahead and let me have this money? I really need it for my business. Like, I really need it so we can stay afloat and whatever. And then, honestly, she wouldn't even have to do that if she would have did like she was supposed to do and get that money who was supposed to go to. People would have flooded her with orders, and she would have made that money and made more. She would have made more than that little money that Keith left. Not little money, but you know what I mean. It's not little money, but she would have made more money than that. It would have been more. But she just messed up, y'all. And now nobody wants to go and patronize her business. Like, nobody. You know, and I'm wondering, like, what is going to happen now? Like, is she going to be in the same rut that she was in before? You know, and literally nobody freaking cares. Like, nobody cares. And then she going to get online saying this. I'm gonna let y'all hear what she said. Do we still have the video? Girl, I think he took it down. Hold on, what is this? No, that's her, but she was just making a regular video trying to act like she did not deny these people their money. Did she? Oh my gosh, y'all. I think he took that video down. He did. Yep. He literally took that video down. Anyway, she was basically blaming, because she finally, you know, addressed it. She was saying, you know, how dare people act like, you know, she's doing something horrible or whatever. What was she saying? It's the principle of it. And we like, what? That's what we saying about you. Like, what? She didn't agree with Sherelle, you know, making a video about all the, you know, back and forth with this lady while they, you know, trying to get their money. She didn't appreciate, you know, her telling people, you know, what happened. And she was saying that Keith thought that those were her kids. And, you know, that's why, another reason why she didn't give the money, because those aren't her kids. But that's what Keith thought. That's why he was trying to give them the money. No, Keith don't care about all those little details. He said, give $1,000 to the man right here cutting hair. Give $1,000 to the person that is helping you, and you take the other two, and the 800 and something. Give free food for the rest of the day, or you know, until you get up to that $800 and something, right? She was like, if Keith tells me, you know, to give them the money with it, I will. Girl, Keith already told you to give them the money. What are you talking about? He literally told you in his face. It was so many people recording. It was on live stream when he was telling you to give. So why you didn't give it to him in the first place? Why do you have to go through all of this? She getting emotional on camera and stuff. Like, girl, you did it to yourself. She literally did it to herself. Literally. And she was trying to blame it on other people. Oh my God. Sometimes we do stuff like that. We really do. Anyway, everybody else that Keith graced with his presence just blew up, y'all. blew up. Lines like for days. Like, ugh. She's the only one that did not get that. And oh my God, it's terrible to have to learn that hard of a lesson. It's just unfortunate that she's gonna have to learn the hard way. And normally everybody, like when Keith visits these restaurants, their social medias blow up. Hers, y'all, I think she got a couple hundred people, more 100 people to follow her. That was it. Like she was sitting at like 1,600 followers, and last time I checked, it was like a little over 2,000. I was like, dang, people do not play about Keith Lee. Like they do not play. They really don't. They don't play about, their money. They don't play about who they support. Like, girl, like she really messed up. But yeah, and everybody is talking about it. Literally. Everybody is talking about it. But what else? Y'all, did y'all hear what Azalea Banks said? Did y'all hear that? Let me let y'all hear. This is allegedly, this is just what Azalea thinks, okay? Because they have been finding all kinds of receipts on Nicki and like things that she would be tweeting and stuff. And somebody was like, when her and Lotto was into it and they was going back and forth, and Lotto exposed all of their messages and her phone call or whatever, she was talking to Lotto and said something like, she said something loud, and then she was like, you and Bigfoot. So she had been calling Megan Bigfoot. You know what I'm saying? Like when she was arguing with Lotto, like what does Megan have to do with you and Lotto's disagreement? So Nicki brought her into that. So y'all, just, oh my God, out of control.
This is not a good week for Nicki Minaj, because not only did she get into that whole spat with Megan Thee Stallion, but Universal Music Group went ahead.
And this is from Nosy, y'all. Oh, wait a minute. Remember I was telling y'all last video that the music group or whatever was gonna snatch their music from TikTok? They did. Literally, if any of your videos got muted, TikTok would inform you. As soon as you got on there, they inform you that we had to mute this, but here's a list of music that you can, change it to. So thank God they gave you another option. You know what I'm saying? Because they still have music on there. I guess it's just no music from that music group. So I only had one video like that. Thank God. I told y'all I wasn't using that much music, or like the really like popular music. So yeah, I just had to do one. But listen to this.
And removed a bunch of songs off of TikTok, and that includes, if not most, of all of Nicki Minaj's catalog. So for the mass majority of her videos, I just was sliding through, because I have to do it from my burner account, because I'm blocked on this account. But look, all of her sounds, music removed due to copyright. It's crazy. But not only that, Azalea Banks had chimed in on her theory as to why all of this is going on. This is about Jay-Z. Mm-hmm. This is about Jay-Z. When you really, really, really dig down into it, Nicki be like sweating Jay in a different type of way. Like low-key, she be like low-key on his, like Jay-Z has kind of positioned himself in this way where almost every type of female urban artist feels like she needs his approval of sorts. Nicki has low-key, like, I could just feel that she's low-key felt
jealous,
slighted by Jay, just even by his association with Meek Mill, but she's also at the same time been trying to wiggle her way in. Like Nicki wants to be a Roc Nation girl. that. Now, I'm sorry, but I actually agree with this theory. Now, her story goes on a little bit longer, and she actually breaks it down even further. Not only did she say that Nicki Minaj kind of positioned herself near Meek Mills in order to get close to Roc Nation, but she also did that too when she started dating Nas. Remember when that story came out? She even goes on to say how Nicki Minaj had been trying to build her friendship with Beyonce in order to get close to Jay-Z to get into Roc Nation. Zelia finishes out her theory by saying that when Megan Thee Stallion was picked to be like that Roc Nation girly, then it probably like really fueled, you know,
exactly. I feel like Nicki Minaj may be a little jealous because of a statement that she had made about Megan being able to go to the Roc Nation breakfast once a year, whatever. I forgot what she said, but she made reference to that. Like, why are you worried about her going to a Roc Nation breakfast? Like, girl, it's showing. It's literally showing. Like that tell you everything right there, honestly, to me. Like, why are you even bringing that up? Why are you even worried about it? That she gets to go to a Roc Nation breakfast. You know, it's giving. You want to go too. You want to go too. Shoot, I want to go too. Shoot. And I'm trying to figure out what happened to her and Beyonce. Because they seemed like they was real cool. You know, I guess it was just business for Beyonce, honey. Like, I guess that's just what it was. And maybe Nicki wanted to hobnob a little bit more, and maybe Beyonce didn't. I don't know. I'm just speculating. I do not know. But yeah, she's really mad at Megan. Really mad. Because I just know it's something deeper than that one line that Megan said. Even though Megan didn't even say who she was talking about. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, y'all. Y'all let me know what y'all think about that. Let me know what y'all think. Anyway, let me just let y'all hear something. I thought this was so funny today. Listen to this.
Hey guys, I got a buddy that's really needing some help out there, and he's got some tickets he bought last year to the 2024 Super Bowl. He gave about $2,500 a piece for them, and they're on the 50-yard line, box seats, you know. And he didn't realize at the time it is going to be the same weekend as his wedding. So if there's anybody out there that might be able to help him out, you know, and take his place, the wedding's going to be at 3 o'clock, and it's going to be at the Baptist Church down here. Her name's Tammy. She's about 5'3", 115 pounds. She's a real good cook, and she'll be the one wearing a white dress down there. Thank you in advance.
I thought that was so funny. So basically, he going to the game, and he ain't getting married, and he needs somebody to go in his spot. Y'all, I was so done. I was so freaking done. But anyway, I think it was just a funny TikTok that he was making. I don't know, but he sounded kind of serious, honestly. But I'm pretty sure it was a joke. But how did he get tickets for $2,500 on the 50? I don't even know what the 50-yard line is. I don't even know where that is. Like, where is that? Like, if you get them a year in advance, aren't they cheaper? I don't know. Anyway, y'all, let me get to y'all's comments, y'all, before it gets too late. Oh boy. Okay, let's see. These comments should be juicy Lucy. Okay, all right, let's get it. Oh, snap, stop. Okay. All right, here we go. Hey girl, E-Troy 2045, she says, if they bring Taylor on to perform for the Super Bowl, it's totally politically motivated. That's what everybody is saying. Right now, Trump is competing. Yeah, she says right now, Trump is competing with Taylor. He said he's more popular, than she is, and he's not sure why there's so much infatuation with her. That's what a lot of people are saying, actually. But for him to be even worried about Taylor is weird. And it's all because she's using her platform to encourage the young people able to vote, to register and vote, because your right to make a decision about your body is at stake. Okay, all right. Fox News cult team members are asking to either boycott the Super Bowl or BET and root for the 49ers. They're hoping the viewing numbers are low. I'm hoping it's Usher, but as you know, Taylor is dating one of the Kansas City Chiefs players. Yeah, I know. God, this is messy. Girl, what? What is going on? See, I don't know nothing about sports and nothing about what is even going on over there. Like, I didn't even know that Trump was going up against Taylor. What? That's weird. Anyway, Deborah Cooper 4184 says, "Hey Yummy, hey girl." Tawana E. Jackson, "Hey girl." 2814 says, "I love onions. It's crazy because as a kid I hated them, but now I can't cook without them." Girl, I know that's right. I cannot cook nothing without onions. Like, it's like the taste of onions is like I have to have it. I have to have it. Kathy Yarbrough 9443 says, "I love your top. You look so pretty today." Thank you, girl. That food looks so good. I want to make that. Girl, make it, girl. Make it. Tawana Jackson also says, "Does seafood mushroom have a taste to it?" No, it does not. No taste at all. Whatever you put it in, it takes on that taste. I don't like mushrooms, but you always make them look so good. Yeah, these in particular are good to me because they just remind me of a noodle. You know what I'm saying? And that's what they're in there for, to remind me of a noodle, and they do. So yeah, that's why I eat those. And she also says, "You look beautiful. Love that shirt." Thank you, girl. Thank you so much. My girl also says, "I love when you keep commenting. I love it." Girl, I swear it was gumbo at first. Looks yummy. It does look like gumbo. And somebody else on what was it, Instagram, was like, "I thought that was pho." Cause it does. It looks like pho. It looked like gumbo. It looked like all that stuff. It really does. And she also says, "Looks so good, girl." It was so, yeah, it was so good, y'all. Maya was all in the bowl. Like, she was like, "Oh, this is good." She was sopping it up with a piece of cucumber. I was like, "Girl, what are you doing?" User BQ8112ZZ10 says, Yakameen or meat cannot be substituted with any ingredients you want. If a recipe is from a certain town or whatever, you can't make it your own. Girl, yes, I can. I can do whatever I want when I'm cooking my food. Now, maybe those rules go for you, but not for me. And then I had already followed a recipe from a guy that is from New Orleans on TikTok, and that's how he made it. That's exactly how he made it. As a matter of fact, it said he used spaghetti noodles. So I made it how it was supposed to be made, according to him. Let me see. If a recipe is from a certain town or whatever, you can't make it your own. If it tastes like ramen noodles, it's not Yakameen. I'm born and raised here. Okay. Some things you have to make it with Worcestershire and not steak sauce. Break the boil up and eat it with each bite. Well, remember, I didn't have the Worcestershire sauce. So you obviously watched the video. I didn't have that ingredient. And I don't feel like that would have changed it that much. It was still delicious. I don't know. I just disagree with you. That's all. It's okay. Thanks for commenting. Let me see. Slither D's. Yeah, I have to smile every time I say this name. LOL says, "Hey Yummy, hey." Every Sunday, I'm waiting on baddies as well. Okay. Okay. I'm ready for the reunion. So am I. Like, I'm like, what is taking so daggone me long for this daggone reunion? Like, do we have another episode before the reunion comes? Like, I am too excited for it. Like, it needs to come on. Cheryl Wright 6205 says, way too much slurping and smacking for me. Had to fast forward a lot. Hey, it is what it is. I was eating soup. I don't know what you expect. Megan Saint says, sis, where is the Keith Lee tea? Yeah, girl. Yeah, I done already talked about it. Hot and piping tea. Yes, ma'am. Yeah, you already know I was going to talk about that. Sean L. Hill says, hey, Yummy. Hey, y'all. Food looks good. Reminds me of pho. Thanks for sharing where you got your wig from the other day regarding the Gail Lewis situation. If she fell for his lies before, and I don't care that it was almost 30 years ago, she should have had some compassion for the new girl, because who's to say what kind of lies he's been telling her? Exactly. But she had already knew that he was married. They were sneaking around. Like, you know, she knew. As far as I know, girl, because you know what I'm saying? Yeah. She said that she knew. But you never know. You're right. Like, he could be like, he's a master manipulating liar. Like, oh my God, he is scary. That's scary to me. Jasmine Moore 8601 says, I haven't had good yak since my uncle passed away. What? And y'all tell me also, was I doing it wrong? Because, honey, I literally took that recipe from this dude, and I'm going to tell y'all who he is, too. Because I sure appreciate his recipe. Girl, where is it? Is this it? Here we go.
All right, y'all. Today.
His name is Alden Booty. Girl, Boudy. This says New Orleans style yakimean. So that's where I got it, on TikTok. You know, and maybe people make it different ways, even in New Orleans. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody don't make everything the same way. And it can still be the same thing. Like, it don't have to be ingredient for ingredient. You know? Like, it don't have to. Cooking, you can do whatever you want. Whatever you want. You really can. And then some people have to make dishes to where they can eat it. You know, people might have different allergies. Like, you know, I'm keto, so I couldn't use the spaghetti noodles. I had to use other types of noodles, but I had noodles. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like it's the same thing, honestly. Excuse me. Jasmine Moore 8601 says, I haven't. Oh, I already read that. Poetic Beauty 8259 says, I hope that tattoo is fake. I hope so too, girl. I would like to think she is smarter than that. Did you see the Mendici and his son prank of the face? Yeah, girl, I saw that. He didn't let that prank go that freaking long. But I love the fact that they vlog. Don't y'all love that? Like, I love their little family. I think it's so cute. I think that's in their family vlogging. You know what I'm saying? Nobody's talking about what they doing over there. Because it's probably because it's Yandy and Mendices, you know? But anyway, yeah, girl, I saw that his son was about to get whooped. Honey, girl. And I just love the kind of father that Mendices is. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's there for his kids. Like, I absolutely love that. I love that. And he respects Yandy. You know what I'm saying? I love that. Poetic Beauty 8259 says, I think people save annually to go to the Super Bowl because it may be the favorite team or they are fanatics. I've paid money for concerts of certain artists because I like floor seats. The closer, the better. I've never paid more than Girl, I thought that said 4,000. Girl, I've never paid more than 400 though. LOL. That was my budget. I know that's right. Like, I don't think 400 is bad for a concert. You know, like when you get to the thousands, I just think that is out of control. Honestly. For me, some people can't afford that. Cheryl Duran 9336 says, "Hey, yummy girl. Hey, girl. I've been on vacation and I'm catching up on videos. When I saw Jaden cooking his fried chicken, that just warmed my heart, y'all. I love it when Jaden wants to help. I absolutely love it. She says, my grandson Trey is 12 and he has autism. He reminds me of him so much. He also watches your videos, and whenever he sees Jaden, he has the biggest smile on his face. Really? Okay, now this Super Bowl situation, I agree with you. Usher should have been performing for the Super Bowl. I want to stay hyped, okay, during the halftime show. And Taylor would not do it for me. Exactly. Now, as far as baddies, I just want to see them show just one time somebody putting them paws on Rolly. Girl, you are thinking what everybody is thinking. And I'm sorry to say, I want to see it too. Like, I ain't even playing a line. I do. I really do. Oh, just one time. Girl, I can feel you on that. And she put the laughing emoji. Okay, I don't promote violence. I know, me neither. Girl, you need to do a live so we can all discuss this. Exactly. It's too much to type at once. I know that's right. LOL. Anywho, you look beautiful as always. My melanin sister. Love you, girl. Love you too, sis. And when I had originally, I was about to say, dang, she must be new. But you just haven't, you've been on vacation. But yeah, it's nice to have you back, sis. I hope you had fun wherever you went. Riri Love 1962 says, please hit the like button and subscribe. If you haven't already, make sure your notifications are on and set to all. Share if you care. Exactly. We used to say that back in the day. Thanks and have a great day. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, sis. Y'all do what she said now. Joanna Aguilar 4961 says, for the challenge, you and the girls should do a burping challenge. And for pranks, you should go do the car wash prank. Leia did that car wash prank on me, and I had no clue, y'all. That was a good prank, because I did not know she was doing that. I just knew she wanted me to get in that car so bad, and I was like, for what? I was already nervous. As y'all already know, I was nervous to even get in there. And she did that prank on me, y'all. That was a good one. She got me good. A burping challenge. Yeah, we probably won't be doing that one. Think of another one though. Think of another. It's Nessa468 says, hey boo, happy Thursday. Happy Thursday to you too, sis. B Bogany OC2BJ says, good evening, beautiful queen. That looks so delicious and amazing. Thanks for the awesome, amazing video. And you look so beautiful as always. Thanks, sis. Love your beautiful sweater with the hearts. Thank you on it. And you are so beautiful, and your hair just set everything off because it's so beautiful. And so are you, queen. Thanks, sis. Love you. Love you too. And she sends hearts. Thank you so much. You're so sweet. Nevermore 316 says, can we say, that looks so effing yumbers? That looks so, I'm spitting, and that looks so good. I want me a big bowl of that. Girl, it was so good. Y'all don't even understand. And you know what? I was supposed to be eating cornbread with it, but I forgot my dad gonna make cornbread. I forgot it. I don't know how I did that, but I honestly didn't need the cornbread, but it would have been good with it. Sherilyn Sheldon 5277 says, girl, you doing real good on these YouTube streets, 250K and climbing. Keep up the good work. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Y'all, I'm trying. Y'all already know I'm trying. And I don't know, I feel so much more comfortable now. At first, I wasn't that comfortable with doing videos by myself, y'all. I just was like, oh my God, what am I gonna do without Mersho? And I'm being completely honest with y'all. Like, what am I going to do without him? Like, I literally don't feel comfortable. Like, I was just used to him being here. And, you know, and I ain't even gonna lie, like, I had a good time doing videos with him because, you know, we was interacting a lot. And like on a normal day, we don't get to interact that much because of everything that we have to do on our separate channels. We got kids, like it's just a lot. And you know, the only time, honestly, that we ever get to spend any type of real time together is when we're off. And doing videos with him kind of like filled that gap. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if y'all can relate with me because me and him are YouTubers. But yeah, when both of you are YouTubers and you constantly hustling, there's not much time at all. So, yeah, that was one of the big reasons why I enjoyed doing videos with him. And then he would make me laugh. Like, I like to laugh, y'all. Like, just in case y'all didn't know, like, that's one of my favorite things to do is laugh and have a good time. And, you know, for the majority of it, you know, I was having a good time. Sometimes I didn't agree with some of the stuff that he said. And y'all already know because I would say it. But, you know, for the majority of it, like, I really enjoyed doing videos with him. But anyway, so thank God I got out of that and I was able to get my confidence back and take my channel back. You know, I might not get as many views as I got when I was doing videos with him, but I'm okay with that. Like I had told y'all, I probably told y'all this already. I'm okay with it now because the fact that I don't have as much stress on me because y'all, I would have to be worried about, you know, Mersho not wanting to eat certain things. Like a lot of stuff y'all was not able to do and cook because Mersho just did not want it. And that's not how he wanted to eat. And so we had to do stuff that both of us wanted to have. And it was just hard. That was very, very hard, y'all. And now, like, I literally feel so free. I can literally do and eat whatever I want. Do y'all know how freeing that is? Y'all might not be able to feel me on that. But that is, like, imagine always having to take into consideration what somebody else wants to eat. You know what I'm saying? When you're doing a mukbang, like you can't eat this, you can't eat that, you gotta only eat this, and it's just like you feel like you're in jail, honestly. And I sure don't want to feel like that. No, but yeah, I just thank God with the help of God, honey, because it ain't been nothing but God that's helped me get my confidence back and able to do this by myself without being nervous and. Because I was very nervous when I have started doing it by myself, and then what didn't help was I had all them haters. I had to clean this comment section up. It was out of control. And yeah, that was another reason why I was, kind of iffy about doing it by myself. I didn't think that I would be able to clean up these comments. At all. I didn't think I was going to be able to do it, but it happened and I'm happy. I'm so happy. Y'all don't understand how happy I am. But I feel like I need to be, I need to be happy with what God has given me. And I'm very grateful that y'all even talk to me because y'all literally don't have to if y'all don't want to. Y'all could be mad at me and be like, well, you wasn't checking the comments. So, and y'all ain't doing that. And I appreciate that, because a lot of y'all understand. So, dang, I went on a tangent. Dara R3431 says, hey, Yummy, hey, girl. Usher is definitely performing at the halftime show. Thank you, Jesus, girl, because I can't freaking wait. They're mad because she's coming out to endorse President Biden. Oh, this is what it is. And the Trump supporters are mad because of the Taylor effect. He's jelly roll. That's what it is. Y'all know Trump be getting jealous like a mug. He be getting jealous. Yeah, more people like Taylor, I'm sure, than Trump. I'm so sure. So y'all, this is like deeper than what I thought. Golly. Kizzy Cherie, hey girl, I haven't seen your name in a long time. 7945 says you gotta know football to go to the Super Bowl. Of course. Yes, girl. And she also says Usher is already performing. It's in Las Vegas. It's gonna be the same prices in New Orleans next year. Also, it's gonna be a new dang. Y'all already know where it's gonna be next year. Y'all, New Orleans is gonna be super lit. What? Oh my God. No, Vegas though. Period. It's y'all. Everybody gonna be in Vegas, even if they don't even go to the game. People are going to be in Vegas just to party, and that's where Usher does his residency anyway. Or is it over with? Let me know if that's over with. Yeah, y'all have to keep pulling this up because yeah, this is how it is. Love Child 6103 says, Yummy, you're the Yummy, you're the coldest person I came across when it comes to forgiveness. I'm sorry. Yeah. I told y'all I have to work on that because honestly, like I ain't gonna lie, when somebody does something to me and they literally try to hurt me as bad as they can, or try to ruin my life, or does some significant damage in my life, I'm very cold when it comes to that. I really am. And I know I'm not the only one. I might forgive you from afar, but I won't ever be able to be around you. Like, I can't do it. I can't be fake like that. Like, you'll see it all over my face. And I feel like, somebody that needs to be in your life wouldn't do anything like that to you. Even if they're sorry now, like, you literally have to watch them when you're around them. Who wants to do that? Nobody wants to do that. You know what I'm saying? Now, if it's something like minor, well then, no, I don't have a problem with forgiving people about minor stuff. But if it's something big and you like literally altered my life with what you did, I'm not talking to you no more. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. So, yeah. I agree with you on that, girl. Marie Charlton 6339 says, a true football fan going to pay whatever to go. Girl, really? Love Child 6103 says, it room for people to be more creative on TikTok. It room for people to be more creative on TikTok. Tropically Mixed says the nurse should not be sent to jail or have probation. Really? It was not her intent. Oh yeah, I know it wasn't her intent to kill the patient. When you're in nursing school, they teach you to be careful when administering medication. But then when you actually become a nurse, the staff pressure you to work fast and get things done. She did override the medication and went through the blocks. But when you're working long hours and being rushed, unfortunately, sometimes mistakes will be made. It's sad for the the points and the nurses. Yeah, that is like that. Like, oh my God, that is so sad. Cause just think that if it was your relative, like, would you be so forgiving? I don't know, like, that would be hard for me. I'm not even gonna lie. That would be very, very hard for me. They need to put stuff in place for stuff like that happens. So, if it's, if they're going to, anyway, the rules need to be in place for stuff like that happens, I feel. Lady Croft says, I laugh all the time. The way you look when someone is at your door. You don't understand, girl. Nobody comes to my door except for freaking the delivery people. That's it. Girl, same. You doing too. Also, I saw your sweater on a TikTok live video. They were promoting. Oh, okay. And I was like, Yummy has that. Real cute. Thank you, girl. I love them daggone sweaters. Keisha Taylor 3468 says, hello. Michael Stewart sends heart emojis. Thank you. TT Lopez 1986 says, I will say this as a nurse. Girl, you a nurse? Girl, you better go on. I'm on the fence about this one. So was I, girl. Yes, mistakes can be made from small to major. And unfortunately, this one ended with someone's life being taken. In school, you're taught to check and recheck and check again. So it could be a cumulation of things. Was she just plain negligent and didn't check? Was she overworked? This was a major issue during the pandemic. Oh, yes. Oh, my gosh. Was her patience load too much? Was her patient load too much? And she rushed? Not an excuse, but it happens more than you know. Really? Golly. Again, it could be many reasons why. But regardless of reason, I feel bad for both parties. I know, me too. Because both their lives are now forever changed. Exactly. It's just, wow. Yeah, that's just, yeah. Like, how could you, like, it's just unfortunate. It's unfortunate. Lizette Reyes 7132 says the food look good, Yummy. Thank you, girl. Rose Miles 865 says happy Thursday. Enjoy your day. Thank you, you too. Let's see. Corey Soto 6610 says, how do you expect Christian to act when she has to go up against Blueface? The mom herself and people from everywhere. It's terrible. They should leave her alone. Mom should be talking stuff to her son. Honestly, how are people gonna leave Christian alone? She stays on live. Like, I be like, dang, she be on live a lot. And maybe I just can't understand that, but like, it happens because she be on social media all the time. Like, if she wasn't on social media, she wouldn't have to deal with what everybody got to say. She wouldn't have to deal with it. But she decides, that she wants to be on live all the time. I'm pretty sure, there's a lot of people that actually still do support her. But I don't know. I just hope that she makes the right decisions from now on. And I hope whenever he gets out, he's not treating her like trash. Maybe he'll change, or, maybe jail, spend some time in jail. Maybe that will change him and make him treat her like she deserves to be treated. Can you imagine somebody treating her with the utmost respect like she deserves? And how she would flourish then? I don't know. I just think Blueface is I don't know if he can do it. I really don't know if he can do it, honestly. But we'll see. Etroy 2045. Okay, I already read that. SJM says, hello, Usher already confirmed on Club Shay Shay. Girl, Usher was on Club Shay Shay. I didn't even know that. Like, what? It must didn't go viral because I haven't even seen it. I ain't seen a clip or nothing. That he was doing the halftime show. Okay. All right. So it is confirmed, baby. Velicious Dinners says, early gang. Thank you, girl, for coming early. We appreciate that. Lipstick and Sofrito sends all red hearts. Thank you so much. Shout out to you. Megan Saint. Hey, girl. She says, good afternoon, beautiful city. She says, I need to get me some soup after work. It's raining and cold out here. Your hair looks so good. Thank you, girl. Have a blessed and wonderful day. Thank you, sis. Megan also sends 3 hearts. Thank you, sis. And Girly Girl 9. Let me tell you, y'all too. Y'all be the first ones in my comment section. I appreciate y'all so much. Megan Saint and Girly Girl 95. Thank y'all so much. Thanks to everybody for commenting. I appreciate y'all so much. Make sure y'all are following me on Instagram and TikTok. Okay. Follow me on the Family Blog channel. And tell me of like other things that y'all might want to see on this channel. Like give me some like different ideas if y'all have any. Let me know. And yeah, I completely and thoroughly enjoyed this mukbang, y'all. Like make sure y'all excuse me, communicate with your girl on these topics that we was talking about. I want to know what y'all think. Please let me know. Anyway, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please do what? Thumbs up this video. Subscribe if you haven't already. For everyday videos. Hey, hey. And I will see you guys on tomorrow. Peace. Y'all come back now, yeah? Bye, y'all.